if we have a problem with someone personally, and I feel like I can speak for these people right here. If we have a problem with someone personally, we're going to that person, okay? We're not going to be speaking on the podcast about them strongly and, you know, how we feel about them personally. But I know we all have eyes. We're not blind. First of all, hi, what's going on, everybody listening, you know, watching the ItsYeBoi podcast. We have MitchGames247 on the
Whoa!
Hello.
G'day, boys. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing all right.
You know, it's a great time to be alive. It's it's a great day. At the bar chopping. I got my tea in my cup, and
his culture is not your prom dress, Turbo. Okay?
that's more British than Australian, man. This.
Nah, because Australian, you have to have a question mark at the end of the sentence.
No. Look, Australian's very sarcastic language, right? So, we can say anything like, do you want to go down to the servo? First off, you guys don't say servo, and that's a crime.
What? Say what?
A servo is a service station, like a gas station. We call it a servo.
A servo? Get the fuck up.
Like you could be like,
Yeah, mate, you want to
go down servo? I'm like, oh yeah, no, mate, no, we'll go down servo. And that means we're gonna go to the servo. But you guys have no fucking idea what's going on. You're like, what are they on about? What are they on about? And I love that we can use the word cunt. I love it. Like it's because
you say the word cunt.
Cunt.
Oh my god.
Cunt.
All the time.
All the time. Like it's like literally mate. You're allowed to say it.
Let me just say something right here. Let me just say something right here. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank God you were in LA when you came to the US.
Oh, it's great.
How many times did you say the C word in public?
I'm guilty of it. I definitely did it. Like, and I just have such a potty mouth, and I didn't even know that I had an issue. Like, I did a stream a while back where it was a no swear challenge.
Oh,
wasn't able to swear. Dude, I literally swore, and like I straight up didn't even know, and I tried to deny it for like 5 minutes, and I had to go back.
It's
and watch.
hard, man.
So you didn't even realize you did.
No, I didn't even realize, and I straight up denied. I was like, no, I didn't, and then I had to go back, and I was like, oh fuck, oh shit, oh no.
You know, it can be like that, man. My excuse. First of all, JackTheBus, how are you? How you doing, Jack?
How's it going, guys? How's it going? I like your little llama in the volcano. The volcano is beautiful. I'll be honest.
You see that? See that?
So how did you find that? Because I got a DM from Turbo DMs me. He's like, Jack, where can I get like a volcano clickbait from Fortnite? I was like, just search volcano PNG, Turbo. What do you mean?
Guys, do not ban a timeout, Ava. I know her. She's a friend. How you doing, Ava? How are you? You know, Mitch, that's one thing I can share with you. Being from Brooklyn, just being Italian, and being that rambunctious guy, you heard me. You know, we saw each other. You know, it just doesn't end. Mitch, I feel you. It does not end. We can be doing something so nice. Thanksgiving. First of all, you guys have Thanksgiving, right? Is it
no, we don't. We don't have Thanksgiving.
Okay,
what?
kill yourself. So, how do you have no, like, even if it's not
because it's the U.S. What do you mean, Turbo? That's why they don't
have Thanksgiving.
No, like, you have any other holiday like Thanksgiving where it's like you know.
Well, I guess we've got Australia Day where like everybody just gets really fucking drunk. Like that's
that's better than Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
That's the entire point of Australia Day. Everybody gets a day off and they're like, just go get really pissed.
Okay.
And
that doesn't sound too bad. What day is that? What day is that?
You get right to the face. Get right to the face.
Turbo, you're insulting him.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It's a good holiday. We don't celebrate Halloween here either. Like it's not big. There's nobody.
Dang, that's unfortunate.
You're not missing out.
I reckon I'd love to I'd love to like do the whole trick or treating thing. Again, I think I'm getting a little bit old for it. I don't know like what's the ideal age to go trick or treating. Do adults go trick or treating or like teenagers?
Honestly, I feel like it stops around like middle school, like when like 12 or 13 maybe, and then you just start hanging out with friends and stuff.
I stopped 7th grade.
All right, I'm shit out of luck. I'm still gonna do it anyway.
I mean, no, it's totally up to you, but
I'm gonna knock on somebody's door and they'll be like, "Aren't you a bit old?" And I'm like, I'm from fucking Australia, mate. This is my first time trick or treating. Now give me some fucking candy and put that bitch in the bag.
Right? Yeah, dude, there's gonna be so many people dressed up as Fortnite characters this year. It's gonna be such a problem.
Gold Trooper, oh boy.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
I told my cousins, I told my sister's my brother-in-law, so I'm not used to saying that yet. Goes and says, like, what are you doing? Like, are you doing Halloween videos? I said, yeah, I have some Halloween videos, and I'm just, we're still talking about them. He goes, you should go trick or treating. Go trick or treating, do like a vlog, trick or treating vlog. I'm like, but do you understand? I still gotta, get into a costume, go down a snobby rich neighborhood, get the the candy. I don't feel like doing that anymore. I've been doing that so, I remember doing it with my family, being so young and having so much fun. And then all of a sudden, at the end of the day, you're like, all right, I got candy. That's it. So I got candy. That's it. I remember one year I didn't get that much candy. Ooh, did I want to fight someone? Did I want to fight someone? Do you got good candy in Australia? Is it like good candy?
I think it's different.
I get. I mean, I think our candy's different. Like we call it lollies over here.
Oh, of course it's different.
Wait, lolly?
Lollies?
Lollies.
You guys,
Oh,
like, you guys
lollipop,
call like soda different stuff, right? Like you have soda and pop.
Well,
We have fizzy drink.
Jack says
Fizzy.
pop.
I don't say pop.
I say soda.
It's
I don't.
fizzy
Wait, when
Well,
did I
you're
say
from
pop?
the area where you can. Well, you're from the area where you can say pop.
Oh, well, I guess, but most people still say soda.
How many people do you hear say pop sometimes? Like when you go to a restaurant, does the waitress say pop sometimes? Like,
No,
pop
usually soda. I'm not in like rural Texas. I'm in like suburbia Texas. Like,
really?
yeah, no, it's.
Oh, yeah, I know that, but I'm like,
Yeah, no,
that's
it's
weird how-
still soda. I feel like that's more like even more south.
But it's fizzy drink.
But it's guys, I'm telling you, it's fizzy drink.
It's fizzy drink. Also, I gotta say, like no disrespect, but your chocolate over there, fucking.
I'm not a big chocolate guy.
Whoa, what chocolate though?
I had the Reese's one, bro. That shit was.
You
way
don't like
too
Reese's?
rich.
Oh my goodness, Mitch,
Like,
listen.
I tried it. It wasn't good. It was too strong. We have Cadbury chocolate here, and it's by.
What does that mean, strong? When you're eating chocolate, what does that mean? What do you mean, strong? Like rich?
Yeah, it was too rich. It was too strong of a chocolate flavor. Like we have just regular milk chocolate. You got like that. That chocolate was like halfway between regular chocolate and dark chocolate. And dark chocolate's way too strong and rich.
Drake said you tried Hershey's and didn't like it either.
Hershey's is
Yeah,
just okay.
Not a fan. Not a fan at all.
I would love to talk about chocolates all day, folks, but I think we need to address
that derailed so fast.
I think, I don't even want to bullshit no more. There's this fucking volcano out there.
All right, so I actually know. I got the hot tip on it.
Mitch, you have the hot tip, right? The hot tip.
I'm gonna sit back and listen to this because you both have very strong opinions
the
on
hottest
it.
tip you got anybody, right?
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
I gotta say that I
do you
have
gotta say?
endless amounts of respect for people who will sit in front of the volcano, and I think that doing a giveaway every 15 minutes, it's fantastic, and I love that. I think, am I gonna get V-Bucks? Well, potentially, according to all of these content creators, I might get one every 15 minutes. So I actually, thought I'd throw a spanner in the works, and I did one of these volcano streams, and it was fucking boring, and I'll never do one again because I have to stand there for hours upon hours on end, looking like a fucking moron when nothing happens every 15 minutes.
I
So
found the most
you know
awkward
what?
part on I'll like tune into those streams real quick, and the most awkward part is whenever like the countdown stops
gets
and
there.
then they just sit there.
No!
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Like
Like, guess what, guys? I've got V-Bucks. So don't go. V-Bucks.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And then type in hashtag V-Bucks, and the chat just lights
Yeah.
up.
Like they
When
look
I thought I'd
surprised,
do
like
one
they were
better,
expecting something to happen. Exactly.
Everyone in my stream won something last night. I said we're gonna do. a
Yeah, I
giveaway.
was
We're
there.
gonna get something. And I was like, I'm gonna be giving away, guys. This is the gift that keeps on giving. Fortnite Battle Royale. If you type it up, it's 100% free. Like I'm giving that away to you. I'm giving you away the tips and tricks on how to get Fortnite for free. You just gotta type it in, free, boom, like that. I'm like Oprah, but better. But seriously, with that volcano thing, like it's just, it's scummy how many views people are getting off it. It's bad. And I mean, I did it last night to see how to go, and I was like, I got views, don't get me wrong. Dude, it's so boring, man. And at that stage, like, if you want to do the volcano thing, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you're going to do fake giveaways with it, that's where I have an issue with it.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, you're doing
Now,
fake
what do you
giveaways.
mean fake giveaways? Let me ask you about that. What do you mean fake giveaways?
Well, well, obviously, you know, they're just like, hey, we're going to be giving away V-Bucks. Where do the codes go? They don't drop the PSN
Yeah,
codes in the
whenever
chat. They
whenever Pac
where's
finished
the
his
proof on
stream
Twitter?
yesterday, I remember him ending the stream, and everyone replied to his tweet like, "Hey, this guy." It was the same guy. Hey, this guy. You said he won, and you said he wasn't in chat, so you just moved on. Like he just kept streaming when he was in chat, and I feel like that's like the fake giveaway is whenever you pretend that whoever won just left, so you just don't do anything with it.
Let me just.
I think he could be terminated for that too.
Yeah, it's
let me just say this one thing. I'm sorry. Today I woke up. All right. Like Mitch, you just woke up, right? You know, got some crust in your eyes. You're laying there. You're like, let me hop on Twitter, right? So I get up. I hear nothing about this volcano. I don't know nothing. I don't hear nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I'm doing the Mikey video, right? Doing the Mikey video. You know, I'm working on this stuff, and then bloop, bloop, tweets and stuff. Okay. All right. Not even to mention, Mitch, I don't know if you're getting involved with this, the fucking list of zombie YouTubers. I don't know if you're getting involved, if people are adding you in this. Okay? Are they adding you in this whole big thing?
I'm a zombie YouTuber?
The people that mass tag people on Twitter, like my inspirations, and then they tag like 50 people.
I got tagged at like the very end, and I was like, well, it's nice to know.
Good. Okay, good. I'm happy you didn't. I'm very happy. Anyway, first of all, I'm happy, you know, some of the list I was in. Thank you very much. But anyway, I hear this volcano thing.
Can I say one little thing about the volcano before I finish my pitch?
Yeah.
All right. So there's a guy that was streaming yesterday.
Okay. First of all, when did this volcano thing come about? When the fuck did someone say
I didn't know. So it's in. There's like an actual like volcano thing in the game.
Yeah, in the game files.
Okay.
Like it's in there, so it's most likely gonna happen. Like something is gonna happen, but we don't know when. There's no set timer. But anyway, so this guy was streaming yesterday. He went from 120,000 subscribers yesterday to 190,000.
Crazy.
He had 50,000 concurrent viewers. That's insane. Fake giveaways too.
Crazy.
And obviously, so what he would do on the 15-minute mark is he would change the hue and saturation on his Elgato so that it would like change. When it hit 15 minutes, he'd just press the button and be like, oh my god, guys, look, the color changed. And all the kids would fall for it.
Oh my god.
And I was like, come on, man. You literally changed the hue and saturation.
Wow. As scummy as it is, that's fun. That's kind of fun. That's kind of like intelligent.
I was like, that's fucking funny. But come on, man.
You just see him tab out and then just like scroll up on the saturation.
IQ plays there.
Okay. I see Noah's tweet of the fucking Pack-a-Punch video. I think it's still up. The Pack-a-Punch video, the other, Pack-a-Punch is in it. But, he sees other Fortnite streamers. That's when I found out about this Fortnite thing, when Noah put out that tweet of, fucking Pack-a-Punch DNA. And you know what? I can see how respect with YouTubers is getting portrayed with respect with dignity. So when I mean everybody at Mitch, we were there, CWC, everybody had respect for Pack. Am I wrong? Everybody had respect for him.
Did,
I went up to him, respect, went up. Yeah, everybody had respect for him. He is a respectful kid, right? Still to this day, I have no problem with him.
Yeah, he is. He's a lovely
now,
kid.
I'm just looking at this, right? I'm on FaceTime with my friend, and I'm just looking at it. I'm like, wait, Pack's streaming now. Let me see what let me see what they're talking about, because I still don't know what this whole fake volcano thing is. I still don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So I go at Pack stream, and I open up Pack stream, drop it a little like, and I'm like, this is fucking pathetic. This is pathetic. Business-wise, great fucking move. Anything business-wise, you see the numbers go up, big move. Anything, you can fucking say, oh shit, I'm milking a cow at fucking willow trees, whatever the fuck they name it, right? You can do that stream, get thousands. Okay, good creative thinking, you scumbag. You get a couple thousand subscribers. Good job. Okay. I respect Pack as a creator because he knows the fucking niches in the system. He knows the things that works, and I respect that. And now I'm not even talking to Pack about this one. I'm talking about Pack and everyone doing these fucking streams. Why the fuck? People, my friend's little brother was watching a stream of someone's, right? I'm doing the same thing.
Were you like, brother, yeah, why?
I asked the little brother, what triggers your brain to say, I like this? I'm gonna watch this for hours. I might fucking donate to the... Who's donating to these fucking streams?
I think a lot of these kids, the super chats, I mean, some of them even do super chats thinking they're able to charge back, but you can't charge super chats back. I've even seen a couple. I've even seen a couple in Pack's stream where they're like, "Can you like send it back?" He's like, "No, I actually can't." Like this was a little bit ago though.
I'm asking him. I'm like, what makes you watch this? What makes you watch this? And he goes, I don't know. That's the thing. They don't know what they're watching. They don't know what they're watching, and whatever they say, okay, guys, 15 minutes, Volcano going down now. Like you guys said before, the funniest thing is when you see that countdown go down. I said too, I'm like, wait, what the fuck is Seth gonna do when the countdown? Like, what happens?
Like I said, it's so uncomfortable every time the countdown ends and nothing happens because he knows really well nothing's gonna happen. He knows nothing's gonna happen.
Don't tell me he doesn't. People aren't fucking brain dead. They know what's going on. They know what's going on.
Well, no, most of the kids don't. Like a lot of them don't, but he knows.
But these kids don't. But these creators do. And I'm not saying this personally attacking anybody. I'm saying this as a whole. And I'm using Pack and everybody as an example because that's the only kid I fucking know by name that, is doing this right now. I don't know the random channels. I've seen other channels too do this shit. I saw channels do it like parodies of it. They're not really doing it, but I've seen the whole Volcano thing. How fucking desperate. And I know people, he's not even desperate, but it's like, how fucking stupidly far would you go to just have the whole, what you call it? Like, what the fuck? Like, I just don't understand. I don't know. Like, I'm watching it, and literally the timer goes down. He's shooting the thing, and now I just click off the stream because I know if I keep watching, I'm gonna have a hemorrhage. I'm gonna have blood clots form. It's gonna be a problem. It really is. And Mitch, being someone who streams Fortnite, being someone who knows the things to stream, and knows the things, when you were streaming that Volcano thing. Be honest here, and I don't care, whatever.
Sure.
Did you also say in your head a lot of fucking attention's on this?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of attention on it, dude.
Because that's the right mindset to have. The mindset, if you would have said to yourself, the fucking money I'm making today, that's the problem.
Yeah, like it's not about the money thing. It's like literally, I was like, all right, there's this Volcano thing. It's hot. I'll make a stream about it. Like, I'll probably, you know what, my stream title tonight will probably be something about the Volcano, but I'm gonna actually mix it up a little bit because their titles are like the Volcano right now and like whatever. If you want to do that, sure. My issue is with the fake giveaways. If you're doing fake giveaways every 15 minutes, keep people that's like no, fuck that off. Like when I stream it, I'm like,
at that point, listen to me. If you're faking people into giveaways, at that point,
and there it is.
I don't know.
Like that's where I draw the line. Like at least like when somebody comes.
I'm gonna fucking when Blackout 4 comes out, I'm gonna fucking stream a fucking brick wall. New portal today. New portal.
God bless if that becomes a thing.
I can't. I really can't. At this day and age, I'm not getting more mad at the content I'm making. I'm getting mad at the fucking people making content. Like, what is this? Okay, what is this? Like, where am I? Wait, I'm losing more weight off sweat, off rants than I am just walking to the bus stop. Like, this is intense. Okay. Guys, first of all, I'm so sorry.
Let's just hope
you guys
Volcano happens. Like, I'm genuinely, I think tonight, I'm just going to do something like, if the Volcano happens tonight, I'll delete Fortnite, and I'm just going to sit there and be like, that Volcano's not going to happen. Let's be real. It's just not going to happen, man. I ain't going to have to delete the game.
And you know what's funny too? He was talking in his stream. He was like, some big YouTubers are saying this ain't true. Like nothing's happening today. And he was saying and he was trying to like brush it off. Like he fucking knows what he looks like. He knows. And Pack, if you're watching this, or if anything, he might be. Is he still streaming? Is he still streaming? I'm not sure if he's still streaming. If he watches a playback, someone tells him you were talking. You know, you not even talking about him, using him for as an examples in the topic. If you're watching this right now, listen. We're not saying anything to you like you're a fucking piece of shit scum, you know, stop doing what you're doing. What we're saying is what you're doing is something I would never do because in my head, I wouldn't want to seem like the asshole, like this scumbag.
I said this earlier when I was streaming. I was like, it all depends on how you want your content to represent you in the end. It's like how you want people to perceive you. Like if someone just stumbles upon your channel, like that's gonna be their first impression of you. Like they'd be like, oh, that's that guy that does those giveaways that just looks at the lake, you know?
Well, that was my thing with giveaways. So this is my entire outlook on it. So I've done giveaways before, but when I do them, it's for a very specific reason. So I did Black Ops 4 beta codes. I did a couple battle passes on the new season. That's it. I won't do any other ones besides that. And that's just because the new season coming out or this.
Yeah, I've done giveaways too, like battle pass giveaways as well. Yeah.
Like that's it, right? And that's what I'll just do that. But when you are known for giveaways, this is my issue, right? Because people come in, they don't subscribe for your content. They subscribe because they have a chance to win something. They're like, oh yeah, I'll just press that button. It's free to do. Who cares if I don't win? I'll just not watch him again. Sure, you get a lot of subs off it, but like realistically, what's gonna happen when Fortnite dies off and you've got to go to another big game, or you actually have to become a content creator, not just a streamer where you're just like, oh yeah, this exciting cube event's happening. Giveaways too, guys. Right. Jump in. Everybody's gonna flock in, sure. But like, what happens when you have to make actual content? Because that's not content. It's not.
That's why that's why I said at the beginning of knowing that what like the new trend of my channel, and I sat down to myself and I said, what the fuck am I gonna do? That's why I said to myself, do I want to be known as that person who you subscribed for because I told you where a fucking part is for a power, in a new map, or am I going to make you guys subscribe because I want you to say I laughed so hard in that video, or I laughed so hard at whatever the hell I was doing? Okay, when I get comments like I used to get comments back then like, oh, thank you, good job, or good video, yeah, nice, it hit something. But now when it's like, bro, that like when the last video I did when I opened it up at the Verrazano Bridge, and it's like I got like 3 comments that video like, oh, seeing that bridge reminds me of when I saw my grandmother when she lives in Brooklyn. That bridge reminds me of, some people said I live in Brooklyn and I always go to that bridge. Awesome seeing that in the video. I just added that for a little ambiance, for a little like, okay, thank you, Plate, for a little ambiance, for a little what was happening in the video. And that's why, like, when they say I would hate if they said, oh, I think, you forgot a part. You forgot a part. Like, what? Like, what? Yeah. Like, I don't know. That's me. That's just me. Like everybody had to have a transition of their channel at once and point at that time. Okay? It doesn't matter what transition. It need to be a small change or big change. Everybody made changes in the channel. Everybody does.
Yeah.
But where do you guys see this? So, Mitch, do you actually see that all this love, and even Jack too, you play, you like Fortnite too. Do you guys see this happening? Fortnite's gonna see this and actually put a Volcano, because he said it was in the files. So
it's in the files. Like I have seen in the files, like there's an actual like Volcano thing there. So I think it'll happen. I do, but I don't think it's gonna happen for a couple more days yet, or maybe it just won't happen at all. Like we don't really know. I know that they're starting season 6 on their 1-year anniversary.
Yeah, I think it'll start on season 6.
So I think there's gonna be something big there that's gonna happen.
Definitely.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. I don't think they're looking at content creators and being like, oh, we should release this because they're hyped about this. I think they have a set like steady plan for Fortnite.
Yo, yeah, like all the leaks are saying that from like Epic Games employees and all this stuff that I've been like reading up on. Apparently they've had like the seasons planned out for a while. So like they were working on season 4, but they already had season 5 and 6 like laid out. They knew what they wanted to do with it. So I mean, they're planning ahead.
Do you believe? Quick cut question. Do you think Fortnite's gonna die anytime soon?
No.
No, I don't. I think it'll be massive. I think it's gonna be massive for
their peak player count was last month at like 80 million or something.
Okay, now the reason why I asked this question, and it goes great what we're talking about right now. how do you feel about people saying, because I've seen these rumors going around, not rumors, the comments on Twitter, stuff like that, with everything going on today. What do you say to the argument to people? And I'll explain after, because I feel like I'm fucking talking. Where do you see this argument going? Oh, they're only streaming this because Fortnite's dying.
Streaming what?
They're the ones
Fortnite's
streaming the Volcano thing. They're the only ones keeping Fortnite alive. Where do you go with that argument?
See, this
that's
is
one
my
of
thing
the
about like something dying though, because like you could say it's on a decline. Sure, it's the end of the season though. Nobody's playing it. They're just waiting for the next season. That's all it is. The next season will start up. The big content creators will get that big boost. The smaller ones will like start off okay, and then the smaller ones will grow more towards the middle and the end of the season. But Fortnite's not going anywhere. It's not dying at all. I mean, like, look, Pack can stream and get 100 and whatever 1,000 plus concurrent views. That's not dead.
Yeah,
that's not dead at all. And I mean, that's nutty numbers to think about. Like, literally, he would have had more viewers at that stage than what Ninja would have had at the time. It's definitely not dead.
I mean, Jack, where do you see, from your standpoint, by streaming Fortnite a lot, where do you see it now? Does it have the same spark when you stream it now?
Not for smaller content creators. I think it really.
For a long time, I remember you telling me at one point you were like, Turbo, I just don't want to fucking play Fortnite today.
Yeah,
I don't want to fucking play at all.
It's not even that. I think it's kind of gotten still to me personally. Not numbers wise. Numbers wise, it's declined for smaller content creators. I think because a lot of people have a are generally good at it and don't need to watch someone like. The skill gap has kind of gotten like Myth. Myth has lost a lot of viewers because right whenever Fortnite came out, he was on that grind really early and he was really good to everyone. But now he's kind of more of not, I would say mediocre, but not as as much of a god tier player. And I think that's why he lost a ton of viewers. But that's because the general skill level of like players in Fortnite are just getting better.
I have an issue with the skill level in Fortnite. So, like, I will stream it, and I used to get, like, 5 wins a day on stream. Nowadays, I'll get maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And it's like, and if I want to win, I can't just go into Tilted Towers, drop 20 kills anymore.
Yeah.
You can't, because, like, and I only play on stream. So, like, I'm okay at the game. I'm nothing to write home about. But, like, every time I die in the game, I swear it's to somebody with Twitch TV in the name, YT in the name, they put the streamer mode on. Like, everyone, is
everyone sweats now.
Streamer.
Everyone's
sweats their ass off.
It's very competitive, and everybody's around kind of the same skill level now.
Yeah, everybody is. So, like, everybody on Fortnite is literally, like, around the same skill level. So I would say, like, I'd rank myself at about 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Most people are about a 6 to a 7 out of 10. And then obviously I'd say Ninja's like up there at the 10. And there's a difference between that 10 and a 7, obviously. But like if everybody's at a 7, like, it's gonna make it really, really hard to play all the time competitively, because you're gonna just beat someone.
Oh, of course.
And then as soon as you beat somebody in a gunfight, somebody else just comes in and third parties and takes you out. Like it's such a competitive game, and especially when you're streaming it too, because you've got to read the chat, you've got to be entertaining. Like, I could sit there and sweat my ass off and play.
Yeah.
That's fine. But then I'm not going to have to read the chat. I'm just going to look really boring, have a generic face. Like, if you want to actually sit there and be entertaining, it takes so much more than just playing the game.
Yep.
Definitely.
I think that people will watch you for either your content or they'll watch you for how good you are. You watch Ninja because he's really, really good and he gets all those crazy highlights.
Yep.
Whereas with somebody like me, I would like to think that people watch me. Well, they definitely don't watch me for my gameplay. I get like 1 win a stream. Nobody wants to watch that. Most people can get more than that. They watch me because, I don't know, I'm funny or something.
Nice cams, Turbo, by the way.
Thank you. Sorry about that. No, but yeah, I definitely, I definitely see what the hell is going on here, like with the whole entire, people streaming and stuff like that, and not having, a big aspect of like, okay, this is going on, this is why we're streaming it, this is this is gonna be, the mainstream topic this today. But do you see like what can go a lot more wrong? Okay, what can go a lot more wrong with stream titles? Can it actually be fucking like, can it be like, okay, this llama is about the shit. It's about the shit out of Gold Skull. Let's watch this llama if it shits.
Honestly, I don't know what is worse, like this or the whole free skin thing. Because the free skin I think the free skin thing bothered me more because it had even less backup to it. Because the whole the whole backup to free skins was that they gave away like $10 worth of V-Bucks. So I really don't know if either is worse. I think the free skins kind of bothered me more though.
Man, these free. Oh, remember when that was the point of no return for people on fucking streaming Fortnite? Free skins. Remember that was the fucking point of return. What was that though? You know, what was that?
What do you mean?
Like the whole free skin shit. Like what? Like, okay, the real thing, like, you know, if people gave giveaways like after the stream, then you know, yeah, then you buy a skin, you know, free skin. But the people who didn't people say too? Like at that point, like what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
where's my fucking skin?
They called free skins. It was basically a $10 like V-Buck giveaway because it's a free skin for one person that wins the $10. That's how they backed up the whole free skin thing.
That's how they do it. That's how they do it.
You see typical titles like new free skins update in Fortnite Battle Royale, and then people are thinking, "What? There's free skins in this update?" Subscribe and like, and I'll be giving away V-Bucks. Oh, that's what you do. Okay, well I'll just subscribe real quick and like.
Exactly.
Crazy fucking shit. What you call it? You know what I think? Here's the thing. Going with Fortnite. Fortnite was a game where, first of all, when did it actually get big? Fortnite, when holy shit, this is a game. Like when did it get big? What season?
Season 2. You know, it's actually funny because I remember I made a video about a week before Fortnite came out, and I was talking to Hagen about it actually, and I said to him, bro, there's this game coming out, Fortnite, and he's like, and I was like, bro, it's the first console battle royale. It's going to be fucking massive. He's like, oh yeah, we'll see. I played it the day it came out, and I told him on stream, will this be the next big thing?
Wow.
Fast forward a year, and I was fucking right, and I regret playing fucking Call of Duty World War II for the first month that it was out. I'm an idiot. I should have played Fortnite. I should have played Fortnite and streamed it
only
more.
If we knew.
I literally streamed Fortnite the day Battle Royale came out. And
same.
I told people, I was like, this concept's interesting. I really don't know, but it has building. Everyone's like, oh, building? That sounds so stupid in a Battle Royale. And I didn't play it again for like another month. And I played it like a month later whenever people started to really play it. And I really regret not hopping on that bandwagon like before, because
I just wish that like I knew that building would have been such a big part, because if you could build like a wall around it, you were a pro.
Yeah, if you built that early, you were basically a god.
Yeah, you were a god. You wouldn't have been able to been touched. So if I can have my skills now on day one, like Ninja's got nothing on me. Like I'd be huge. But nope. I didn't learn to build in time.
I mean, listen. First and foremost, we don't even care. You know, Fortnite was never a game for me. You know, like Fortnite. My friends would always, even when I was playing with my friends, oh, you know, okay, Fortnite, yay, whatever. Like I play with my friends, I would suck so bad that I wouldn't even have fun playing with my friends. Because I would have to watch them. Basically, me watching my friends play fucking Fortnite. That's it. Me play Fortnite with my friends is me watching my friends play Fortnite.
Before you're at that certain like skill gap where you can actually build, it's rough. It really is.
Yeah, you know. Joe's in the fucking chat right now. You can't play with me. You cannot play with me, because if you play with me, you're definitely gonna want to kill me. You're gonna want to shoot me.
Trash. Wow,
complete trash. Literally trash. I get a couple of kills. Okay, I get a couple kills. Let's start a little rivalry here right now, maybe. Hey, Mitch and Jack, what's your kill game per average? Average kills per game. Let's go.
I have a 3.
Who's got the bigger schlong?
Honestly, I couldn't even tell you. I haven't played in a hot minute.
Yeah, well, I play every day, but like it really depends. Like I can have days where, you know, I do really well. I reckon there's some sort of skill-based matchmaking in the game. So like I can play and sweat, but I got a lobby the other day where nobody built, and I mean nobody. I got 14 kills, and I didn't have to build at all the entire game. And I don't know what happened. Everybody was default skins.
We both kind of play against different people too, because he plays on PS4, I play on PC. Generally. Yeah. Also, I tried playing on PS4 the other day. I'd never used a controller before. That is rough for me. That is rough. Yeah, I was bored, so I was like, rough. Yeah, it is hard to build with a controller. So props to you for doing that. Jeez, I could not do that.
It's a lot of thumb movements. A lot of thumb movements.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of this thumb. All right, let's get into something different. You know, Fortnite, listen, it's there, it's queer, it's happening. All right, so
Ben.
Blundell and Vonderhaar's interviews lately, you know, Blonderhaar, wow.
The god himself, Blonderhaar.
The
Oh my
god
god.
of Treyarch, Blonderhaar.
Blonderhaar Zelensky.
Somebody help It Is What It Is podcast trademark the character Blonderhaar. Blonderhaar. Guys, don't even tell people why on Twitter right now is the hashtag Blonderhaar. Spell it how. Spell it however you want.
Photoshop it. The best Photoshop wins.
Photoshop this. Do whatever you want on Twitter. First of all, at ItsTurbo24, Jack at Real JackTheBus, Mitch. What is it? At Mitch to Mitch Games.
At MitchGames247. Yep, that's the one.
At Mitch247. You at Blonderhaar to us on Twitter. We'll fucking.
Star said the official name is Javid Blonderhaar. Javid Blonderhaar.
Javid Blonderhaar. We'll give Star some, you know, per DMs for the what is it? What first name did he make? What first name did he give us?
Javid.
Javid Blonderhaar. Javid Blonderhaar, come lick these balls. But anyway, Blundell, he been saying a lot of nice things about this Black Ops 4 called the Zombies mode we're getting in October 12th. Out of that, first of all, did anybody see that Blundell interview? Everybody saw it? They caught up?
Yeah.
Mitch, am I? Yeah, you did? Okay. What was one thing, we'll start from Jack and we'll work our way down. What was that one thing that he said that you were like, fuck yes? Like, yes.
The one, wait, which interview? The one with...
Blundell, the one with Game Informer.
Oh, shoot. I've been going over the one with Vonderhaar. Which one was mostly, what did he talk about with Blundell?
So the one that he was talking about basically things with 9, Blood of the Dead, Voyage of Despair, basically talking about the game.
Oh, and yeah, he also said like which ones are like harder. He said 9 is probably the easiest. I could see Voyage being I could see Voyage being the most difficult. It looks so tight, like tight corners and corridors
well, you're
and
on
stuff.
The Titanic, so
yeah. I could see 9 being the easiest though. It's pretty wide open areas. You have all those wonder weapons. I think the only difficult part is going to be all the boss zombies. Because in that trailer, there were like 4 different boss zombies. I was like, oh, there's a different one. No, that's literally a different one. Like,
and it showed up in Blackout. That son of a bitch.
Hope it doesn't turn out like World War II, where you've got all those like bigger zombies.
God, yeah. Yeah.
Like whenever I see one of those Wastlings, I'm just fuck off, cunt! Get out of the game! Why are you here every round? There's fucking 3 of them. Like, fuck off.
Yeah. No,
God,
so annoying.
I thought it was really, I think this was from the Vonderhaar interview where they talked about how they had like a ton of ideas planned for Blackout like special modes, and they said one had to do with like zombies areas, and that'd be really cool to have like a mode where it ends on the zombies area and there's just zombie bosses everywhere and players. I think that'd be so chaotic, but it'd be so fun.
It would be, yeah.
Fucking the one thing he said in that interview that really got my heart pumping, man, let me tell you, was when he was just basically saying how there will be like with mutations and everything, ways to customize the game so much that you can set up a first room challenge. There's so many details that you can customize in Black Ops 4 Zombies that you can set up the map to customize your
literally
challenge.
You can make it like turn on like lock all doors and stuff like that. It's so cool, man. It really is.
That shit we fucking needed during Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
I feel like everything Treyarch does is always great and always innovates.
And for the community. They literally listen to the community so much.
They listen to the community so much, but I always feel like when it comes to zombies, I always feel like, you know, I feel like they're 1 year behind a little bit, you know? Like they're like we need like the mutations. We should have had that in Black Ops fucking 3 DLC too.
I don't know. I feel like this whole zombies like competitive community didn't really explode until Blackout, like the end of Black Ops 3. So I feel like it was more of a learning experience because, I mean, ZWC has kind of grown more and more and more, and now like more people are coming into the zombies community. I think it's just perfect timing.
Perfect timing. And Mr. Arrow just said, imagine how ZWC 3 will turn out with all that customization. That Matt is jizzing in his pants.
You can do so many challenge, like instead of just like, oh, round 20 race, you can do like, oh, where you only get the ray gun from the box and you have to do this. Like there's gonna be so many more challenge possibilities. It'll be so cool.
There's gonna be some good stuff with it. On a side note, I think with the blackout thing, and this is what JC was saying at ZWC, and it really stuck with me. And he was saying that like he ideally wants blackout to be kind of like a gateway drug, where what they should do is they should make blackout free, and like people will play blackout, and obviously it's a battle royale game, right? You get bored, like, and this happens with Fortnite. You play Fortnite, you're like, oh, I'm bored. I might buy Save the World and try that out. And I think what's gonna happen, people play blackout and be like, all right,
played that was
fun.
Especially when they see the zombies in there too.
Yeah, they'll be like, there's zombies in it. But, oh, there's a zombies mode. Let's try that out. Oh, I gotta buy it. Sure, I'll buy that. And then when they buy it, they're going to be like, holy shit, this is the shit.
Yeah, whenever they premiered the trailer on Dr. Disrespect's channel, I was really surprised because, like, Dr. Disrespect, he has nothing to do with zombies. He, like, barely has anything to do with COD besides when he was really into Blackout. And, I mean, you know, the whole Sledgehammer thing, but... And it was so cool to see people in chat like, whoa, this looks sick. Whoa, what is this? Like, whoa, this is awesome. Like, people starting to realize how much potential the zombies, like, the whole thing has.
The stigma of hating Call of Duty is coming to a close.
Yeah, definitely.
And I get the whole, oh, there's no campaign thing, but, like, nobody fucking plays the campaign. Nobody plays it. I didn't play the World War II campaign. I didn't play the Infinite Warfare campaign. I played a bit of Black Ops 3 campaign.
I played. Okay, so here's the thing with me. The first Call of Duty I ever got was Black Ops 2, but I went back to as far as Black Ops 1. I didn't touch MW2, Modern Warfare, COD 4. Yeah, I touched that when the remastered. But I think the only main Modern Warfare I haven't really touched was MW2. And I play Black Ops 2. I do that campaign. That's when I did not know it had zombies and stuff like that. I played that campaign. Then Advanced Warfare, I play that campaign. Ghost, I play that campaign. Infinite Warfare, go scratch my taint. Then we had World War II, which was, you know, World War II was an okay, I think an okay to a good campaign.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't see why people are fucking mad.
Well, yeah, like
I don't know why people are mad that there's no campaign.
I think those are the casuals. It's just people looking for things to be mad about.
Yeah, if you love the storyline, yeah, but...
Yeah.
Here's my thing, right? Like, you play a campaign of Call of Duty. It's like 6 hours long, right? They could, like, just scrap the campaign. You get 6 hours less playtime. But then you get 3 extra zombie maps. How much added playtime and
hundreds of hours in Blackout?
I really don't know.
Hundreds of hours, because nobody plays a zombies map once and thinks.
Well, even then, they even said
play this again.
They even said they're gonna have like a mini specialist missions, and that's basically like kind of campaign missions for backstory of the specialist to make it even more hype for multiplayer and Blackout, because the specialists are in Blackout. It makes it even like you get even more of a feel for the characters that are in multiplayer and Blackout, and it literally all just works together better than just a standalone campaign.
I can't agree with you more. There's so many things that I loved about the campaign, but at the same time, if there was so much of an uproar for a no campaign, you would have saw people definitely like on Twitter like, what the fuck? Sending, you know, letters and shit to Trump. What the fuck is this? There's no fucking campaign. And then, you know, now I guess, you know, oh shit, wait a second. Wow, this is a fucking twist. Ja Rule responds to Eminem dissing him on Killshot.
Did he make a track?
Ooh. Ooh, oh, why is it on? Okay. You're a clout chaser. Oh, shit. Wow.
But Ja Rule isn't even a thing anymore.
A shout chaser. He called him a shout chaser. Anyway. It's like to the point where people would have made more of an uproar. When was the last time you said to yourself, fuck, I gotta play this campaign?
Yeah, I even said that yesterday. I was like, I play every COD campaign, but after I finish, I'm not like, oh, I want to go back to it. I'm just like, oh, that was fun, I guess, and then it's just over. I mean, there's nothing you can do. But with Blackout, you get so much more content and just general like events all around the year.
I just think Blackout needs a little bit more work. Like, they need to fix the armor, the
definitely.
system.
I mean, they even gave an update on all that they're doing, and they're so transparent with the community, and Vonderhaar is just tweeting all the time.
I think the game's going to be really, really good. Because honestly, like, and I would prefer to play Blackout, and my main reason is because it doesn't have Bloom like Fortnite. I fucking hate Bloom so much.
Yeah.
But the only issue I have with Blackout is the looting system in it, and like another thing, and this is only a small thing, but I love the culture around Fortnite with like you could have like a gold scar, or you could have like a blue assault rifle, and when you go to pick it up, it's like glowing blue, and like there's a weapon card saying, oh, it's this gun. Like when you get something, you feel really like, oh my god, I got that gun. Whereas in Blackout, it's just like, yeah, I'll just pick that gun up.
Yeah, I totally feel that too. Yeah.
Jack, we got a fucking problem.
So I
see people agree with me.
That Fortnite is it's the superior game, but it's had so many updates in it. So I mean, it makes sense. It's gonna.
And Dr. Disrespect said that he was like, the thing about Fortnite is you can be the exact same skill level as someone else, but if you come across them and you have a green assault rifle, they have like a gold assault rifle. There's nothing you can do, and I mean, there's downsides and upsides to it.
Yeah. No, there definitely is, and like. I think Blackout will do well as long as they continually update it. And I think what's going to happen is Blackout will kill PUBG.
Oh, 100%. Okay. Especially because PUBG, A, isn't cross-platform, B, also costs money, and C is just a worse version of Blackout.
Yeah. Shout out to Greg Press for giving me this 5 gameplay. Thank you so much, Greg.
I have the stream up on one of the Myers. So I was like, why did it just switch to 5? I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, I'm going to put on loop just
classified, by the way. Also, Galaxy also brought up the point. Galaxy also brought up the point of cross-platform that Fortnite has, and they really can't. Blackout really can't compete with Fortnite because of cross-platform, and they won't ever do cross-platform because it's Activision. But
and Ed brought this up too. It's an easy question. Would you be willing to trade Blackout for a campaign? I wouldn't. I wouldn't do.
No,
I wouldn't. Blackout for a campaign?
100% no. God.
No. You can't replay the campaign. I don't know. Okay, there's one campaign in this world that I would replay till the day my nuts fall off, which is Black Ops 2. Okay, Black Ops 2, I can replay that campaign any day. You know what? I might replay it tomorrow. That's what I might do. I might do it tomorrow. I really will. What's the one campaign for you that you really love?
I loved the Modern Warfare series in general, just the whole series. I mean, I liked the Black Ops campaigns, but the whole series.
Guy.
I've got to say, either Black Ops 2 or COD 4 are my go-tos. Okay. Honestly.
It says BO1. Okay. But what's your guys' favorite campaign in the chat? Mine's Black. How can a BO1 campaign over BO2 campaign? Okay. Black Ops 1, sick campaign. Sick campaign. However, the nostalgia factor for the Black Ops 2 campaign makes me always want to play that one over and over.
So is it Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2 where you invade the rocket launch station?
That was Black Ops 1.
I feel like, one is just, it's so great. I don't know.
Black Ops 1 had the best multiplayer, I reckon. And I love BO2. I love the sniping in it. I love the streaks in it. I love the maps in Black Ops 2. But I think this is a nostalgia thing because Black Ops 1 was the first online game I'd ever played. I remember we got Wi-Fi at a house. I was like, oh, I can play online. I'm going to hook up. I remember the first thing I did, I went and played Canada Toten, and I got to round 20 with other people, and I thought I was a god because that was a high round to me back in the day.
I got to round 11 on the bus with Vinny on transit, and I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking sweating.
I gotta post this to YouTube.
I am sweating. This is a crazy game.
When I played World at War originally, I remember seeing these 3 guys playing it on YouTube, and they're in round 27. And I was mind blown.
Motherfuckers, how do they cheat?
How do they do that? And then when I seen Syndicates 115, I'm like, nah.
He's hacking. No.
Robots playing this game.
How's he doing it? And like nowadays, it's just like 115. Like, oh, Black Ops 3, it's fucking easy.
That's just
robots playing this game, Blundell. That was the let's give the time on. But you know what? Okay, but now going back to Black Ops 4 Zombies. Do you think it's gonna have that replayability factor?
Oh my god, yes. Especially because of all the maps. Even if it's not that replayable, if you go from map to map to map, you literally have... I mean, there's 4 maps on launch. And even with the rumors of having 2 zombie maps per DLC, I mean, can you imagine? Can you imagine?
I think DLC maps are I think DLC is gonna have 2 zombie maps on it every time. If there's 2 separate menu screens for each storyline in the zombie game mode in Black Ops 4, how are they gonna leave 1 menu with 2 maps from the 8th storyline?
Yeah, I would literally lose my mind if they had that much content in a DLC.
I will, if there is okay, now clip this if everybody's ready. I will pour 5 things of Italian dressing on my head for an intro for a video. And that's a fact.
Wait, if
That's
what?
a fact. That's a fact.
Oh, like...
No crossing fingers, no crossing toes, penises and...
Wait, like no matter what, or like if something happens?
If that trailer comes out for DLC 1, Black Ops 4, DLC 1, Determination, now 2, Zombie Experience.
Oh, if there's 2 zombies maps?
I will pour 5 things of Italian salad dressing
Alright,
on my head. Okay?
I'm holding you to it.
Okay, everybody hold me to it. That's it. Happy. Because you want to know why? And Mitch, I know you know my anger. I want 2 zombie mods. I mean, 2 zombie maps for DLC. That's it.
Do you think they're gonna have any Blackout content in DLCs, or do you think it's just gonna be standalone stuff?
My thing is, right, if they release 2 zombie maps per DLC, there's only a 7-day gap. Like, there's literally, and like people on Xbox,
then people on Xbox can hunt. Yeah.
But dude, because there's 2 eggs being solved, they literally still have the potential to solve the eggs as well.
Wow, and Xbox fucking solving an Easter egg for the first time since fucking, what is it, Blackout?
We should take bets on how long we think it's gonna take for the community to solve all four maps that get released. How long do you think it's gonna take?
Okay.
I think the first 2 weeks.
You think 2 weeks and all 4 will be solved?
All 4 maps.
All 4.
That sounds kind of reasonable. I would say 3. I feel like one of them's gonna be extremely difficult.
2 weeks.
Especially because everybody's gonna be so split. It's not gonna be one group working on
First
one.
of all, chat, what do you guys say? What do you guys say? All 4 Easter egg maps.
Star said 2 weeks max.
Yeah, I agree
2 weeks
with that.
max.
I think 2 weeks.
I'm gonna have to go.
Mine's a week and a half to 2 weeks.
I'm gonna go with 2 weeks.
Didn't Blundell say one of them's? I feel like he said one of them's easy. Maybe he was just talking about the difficulty of the map.
Blundell said, didn't he say Classified was gonna be hard?
Yeah, he said it was either Classified or Blood.
Maybe he was talking just storyline, like being hard for storyline for you guys to remember or something like that. But I don't think. Yeah, I was gonna say Skizzy even said I don't think Classified would actually have a main Easter egg. I'm not sure. I don't.
Star saying Blood will be solved first, then 9, then Voyage, then Classified. I feel like it's hard to tell with Classified because we don't even know anything about it. I think 9 will be solved first. Classified's just up in the air because you don't know anything about it. Like, if it's a 5 remake, I think it'll get solved really quickly because everybody knows where everything is. It just depends on where you find everything. But
what are you guys playing first?
That's the question of the day.
I don't know.
My idea is to go like Blood, Voyage, 9, Classified, and then pick one to hunt, like out of my favorite.
Oh, I just thought of a fucking intro skit.
That's my plan. I'm
Get the legal pad out.
I'm gonna do Voyage of Despair, then I'm gonna do 9, and go to Blood, and then I'll go to Classified because I won't have Classified until the morning because we don't do midnight releases here because our EB games is fucking shit.
God, I'm gonna lose so much sleep that weekend. I can't even.
Dude, I went overboard with Black Ops 4. I got 3 mystery box editions.
I didn't even get.
I don't even need 3, but I got 3 anyways.
What are you gonna do with them? Like, do giveaways or what?
One's for me. One's probably for Hagen because they sold out, and then I was like, well, I've got a spare one, so I was like, all right, so we'll hook you up. And then the other one, it's either resell on eBay or giveaway. Not sure which one yet. We'll see.
I had it right. I'm sorry about that, guy. I'm sorry. It's a great intro skit, guys. So, catch me October 12th if you want to see what he's on my notepad. But you know what? I mean, you know, this is how you get Black Ops 4 early. And let me explain. Everybody in this podcast right now is gonna get the early access details how you get Black Ops 4 early. So you better fucking listen up, and you listen good. So you go to a Best Buy. You say, hi, how are you? I know Turbo from the It Is What It Is podcast, and he told me to talk to you, Eric, that I have a game reading here for me in the back. They're gonna look at you like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, what the fuck you talking about? Are you on crack? Mitch would probably call you a cunt. You know, it'll be crazy. So you tell Eric, Listen to me, you sick bastard. I want my Black Ops 4 copy today, or Turbo's coming down, taking your fucking tires, popping them, taking your tie, strangling your grandmother, and then I'm gonna use her for a teabag for Sunday tea.
Dude, it's so hard to get games
So
early where I
give
live, because
me-
I live in a small area. Actually, one of my friends, he's really fucking stupid. I don't know why he did this, but he got offered God of War early, so he works at a store that gets games that sells games. And they were like to him, because since he works there, like, do you want to take out your God of War today? Like, you can take it home today, and we'll just put it through the system tomorrow. He's like, oh no, man, I'll just pick it up tomorrow.
What?
Like,
Why?
what? How do you turn that down? And I was like, can you get me Black Ops 4 early? And he's like, oh nah, man. I'm like, why the fuck not? Why can't I have it? I've asked him. I've even asked one of my mates' mums who works at a fucking Big W that sells games. I was like, do you reckon she could get me the game early? He's like, oh, I don't know, man. Like, I'm like, come on, man. Like, I'll pay a couple $100. Like, I want the game. I went into my eBay games, asked the guy in there. He's like, nah, like, bro, I got 100K subs, man. And I was like, can you just give me the game? I want it, man, early. I won't tell no one. I won't post it because I'll get like terminated.
Give you a shout out.
You know what? Come on, man. Just hook a brother up. Give me a copy. I'll pay for it. Nah, I can't do that.
I'm just ready for Black Ops 4 to drop and the embargo to be lifted, and to see in my sub box like a Dalek like 9 full Easter egg guide. I'm just
full
prepared.
Easter egg ultimate.
I cannot wait for someone to post a tutorial of the smallest thing. For example,
How to play 9.
for example, if I open up a video and it starts out, first of all, I see it's 1 minute and 47 seconds long, I'm instantly going to fucking kill myself. Also, if I see this is where you find one of the parts to anything, I don't care.
All right, Turbo. Guess I'm posting that right whenever it drops.
Dude.
I'm just for Turbo's sake. I'm gonna post that 100%.
I don't care if it's one of the parts for God to come back to Earth and say, I'm giving everybody riches. I don't care if it's a portal to the Nether. I don't care.
To the Nether. We're playing Minecraft now.
Content.
Honestly though, like, there's nothing more annoying when on release when somebody does like how to get the shield guide, and then they show you where 3 parts are, but they don't show you where all the parts could be.
Yeah.
So
Right.
like, you'll run to where it is, and you're like, where the fuck's the part at? What the fuck? It's some bullshit.
Like I tell Jack all the time too. Like, do I see myself making a fucking guide if I'm in the mood?
Yeah.
If I'm in the
You know
mood.
what? If I get the game early, I'm gonna do how to get Juggernog on all my. No, I'll do how to get Quick Revive, and it'll be in the starting room. Like, as you can see, guys, just turn to your right. Boom, there you go. There's the machine.
Please subscribe.
Subscribe. I've got heaps of Black Ops 4 videos, and I'll put it up right on midnight. Like, yeah, guys, I didn't get the game early, unfortunately, but no, I didn't. I swear. Activision, don't kick my
Well,
ass.
dude, do you remember at the beginning of Black Ops 3, Pat, this place, he posted a video. It was how to get all perks instantly in Shadows of Evil, and it was him leaving the spawn room, going to the gobblegum machine, and getting a perkaholic, and that was the whole video. And that was like but that was like groundbreaking. That was like a big deal. But now that it's like a thing, it's like, oh, that's stupid. But at that time, it was like, whoa, you can literally get every perk.
That's a million view video. That's like a
Yeah. He got a ton of views on that, yeah.
Of course. Oh, Jesus Christ. But what do you go? Well, you know, we always ask this one question to, you know, I know Jack's, you know, we and Jack talk all the time about this. We always ask a guest, though, about this on the show, you know, just get their mindset. What do you see yourself? Like, what are your plans for your channel for Black Ops 4 once it drops, Mitch?
You gonna keep up Fortnite?
My plan is to do some Fortnite, but do some COD as well. So I streamed Blackout.
Okay.
And some of my subscribers liked it, some didn't. I still had a couple hundred people watching me. I was like, I'll take that, man. That's solid like viewership right there. For a beta too, hell yeah, I'm happy with that. Heaps happy with that. So my plan is, what I'm gonna do is launch. I'm gonna stream COD, obviously. I probably won't do as well as in videos because now everybody else will be streaming. Whatever, that's fine. I'm gonna go for a high round. See how that goes. And I'm probably going to still stream Fortnite, but what I'll do is I'm tossing between maybe one night Fortnite, one night COD, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my Fortnite stream, and then I'll do a COD stream as well. So I'll probably stream twice a day doing both.
That's a good idea.
Or if I only stream once a day, it'll be, you know, first 2.5 hours is Fortnite, and then the next 3 or 4, however long I want to go for, will be COD.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
way
I
my
like
subscribers get the
that.
best of both.
Okay. You know, I like that plan. I like it. You know, I just like asking people because, you know, and that actually has something to do with what I wrote down. Everybody asks that. I go, what map playing first? So what are you doing? And it's so hard. You know,
Everybody's
we,
really
Yeah, so that's
stressed
what you
about
say.
what they're gonna do right when it drops and how they're gonna be first on everything. But I think the real thing you have to worry about is being consistent and uploading. Like, it's all about stamina, really. It's not about like, oh, can I be the first to post this? I mean, yeah, it helps, but you have to like keep posting, keep going with content throughout the season. It can't just be that people put so
Dude,
much pressure
real
on the day
talk,
one thing.
The best way to grow is in like the down periods, man.
Yeah.
If you're in a down period and content, you will blow up. Like you could look at it, like even in like multiplayer. Like let's look at
Yeah,
Korean Savage or Dismo. For example.
Dismo. I was
personally
gonna
know Dismo.
say Dismo, yeah, because
So I personally know him, and his content is incredible.
yeah, he posted like a Black Ops 3 multiplayer video the other day. It has like 1 million views now.
Yeah, because it's good content, and that's what people want to say. Because
Is he amazing at the game?
He is really good. Really, really good.
Yeah.
That's
And
what in multiplayer. It's hard to get a multiplayer guy whose niche is comedy. You know, it's hard to get that funny niche in multiplayer. However, if you're fucking godlike at the game, oh, they're loving it. I love it too.
The thing, right?
What's that guy? I don't know if you ever heard this guy. The Marker J. You ever heard of the Marker J?
He's good. Yeah, really, really good.
Holy shit! Black Ops 3. I was jizzing watching his videos. I was like, what? I was like, what? Amazing work, amazing content. The kills he would get too is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Crazy
Like,
shit.
see, I'm not too bad at multiplayer myself. Like I can get nuclear stuff, but like the things they do, like they're getting like 2 or 3 a fucking game. Like
Yeah,
they're
it's
nutty.
crazy. Whenever I
And
do
then
it,
they
I'm like,
can-
Mom, I'm
they can
retiring.
live
I'm
comment
becoming
too.
a COD pro.
I got my first nuclear with the Pharaoh in Black Ops 3 when there was only 2 people left in the game because the whole game was bullshit. And I was crying like, oh my! And then
I'm going to CWL, Mom.
Yeah, right? Oh my god, the Marker J is in this game with Allie and everybody else fucking getting nuclear. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna back up here. This is not my spot. But yeah, man, like you know, oh wait, what's that? What are we gonna be seeing on fucking Blackout? #1 Blackout player, #1 pro Blackout pro.
500 plus wins.
All right, my title is going to be Revelations World Record Former Holder Round 175 No Jug Mega Gobblegum Section Player
Not clickbait.
plays Blackout
with Blundell,
player.
with Jason Blundell.
Or what you can do if you want to really spanner in the works. I've done this before. I got a PS4 Pro. I did PS4 Pro player. I did it on Fortnite. People jumped in. They're like, "Are you a pro?" I'm like, "Oh, I've got a PS4 Pro."
Right.
Smart thinking. I fucking suck. So that ginger chat. Don't do that because they come in like, "I thought you said you're a pro. You're fucking shit."
You're fucking. What do they call you? A fucking cunt. That's what they
They
call
call
you.
me a fucking cunt.
Oh, the full
Fucking-
circle.
Like, I'm the worst. There was this clip the other day, and I was talking to this kid, and he wanted to 1v1 playground. I'm like, all right, you know what? Fine. So, anyways,
love that.
he just kept fucking talking, and I was like, mate, you need to fucking shut your fucking mouth before I fly over there and kick it in, cunt.
That's what.
And
That's the video I saw.
Yeah, that's. And when I said that, he shut his mouth. I was like, you fucking better shut your mouth, because I'll come over there and I will kick it in. I don't fucking care, mate. You're nothing to me, mate. So you want to get your fucking head, jumped on? I'll do it. I don't fucking care. I don't. And I'll do it.
Did you say something about shit getting pushed in or something? You want your fucking shit pushed in? I'll fucking care. I'm like, what the fuck is
dude,
this?
I went off at that.
Ow, I got a cramp.
Old
I'm
man.
sorry.
That's what happens when you're old.
I'm sorry.
That's what happens when you're old. I'm telling
Jack,
you.
lick my fucking.
And I worry about if I'm ever going to get sponsored, because, like, what if they see those clips? But I don't care. Like my Twitter's the most unprofessionally. Fuck, I called someone out last night. It was like 2 in the morning, and I was like, "Fuck this cunt," and just fucking.
Yeah, whenever I responded to one of your tweets with like the quote, I quoted like one of the tweets where you said you're gonna be more positive. That was Fuffle. He was like, you should respond with that tweet. I was like, dude, he's gonna get so mad, and I did it.
I seen it, and I was like, "Ah, fuck off." I said that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off right now.
Psycho Hillbilly Games just said Mitch's accent is amazing. It might just rival Turbo's.
Whoa, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Oof.
Dude, when we were in the car,
tell you
like the clash of
meatball
accents.
parmesan scumbe.
Just say all the stereotypical Brooklyn stuff.
Dude, like when we were at ZW,
Mitch is just fucking reciting like an Outback Steakhouse commercial. I'm just here. I'm redoing scenes from The Sopranos. You listen to me, Tony. We got a great steak.
Fucking hell, dude, that was like I actually found this really funny. When we were in the car, you said like the clash of accents. So we had like your Brooklyn accent, we had my Australian accent. I don't know where the fuck Yato and Johnny are from, but their accent's a little bit different. Hagen's like Southern. I was like, this is fucking trippy. Like, there's all these different accents.
Remember that car ride back to the fucking your house, your Airbnb? Remember
Dude,
that?
you ate my pizza, man. I went to get pizza the next morning. I was like, where the fuck is it?
First of all, that pizza tasted like my grandmother's asshole. Okay,
Bro,
that pizza had.
I'm sorry.
Like,
How do you know what that tastes like?
Because I licked it, Jack. Up,
Oh,
so it
okay.
had
Well,
like
that's
meat,
bad.
ham, bologna on it. What the fuck is this?
Bro, that's a meat lover's pizza.
Meat
That's
lovers pizza. Yeah, I'll give you a meat lovers pizza. Fuck out
that's,
of here.
that's
Meat
heaps cool.
bologna.
You know, actually, our pizzas are like 50% smaller than yours, so we get fucking ripped off. Like, that's some bullshit.
You get the Minute Maid microwave one from Papa John's, and we get the.
We don't even have Papa John's. Like,
So what do you have?
we have Domino's, we have Pizza
That's all
Hut.
you-
Man,
Domino's is all you need.
I miss Chick-fil-A so fucking much. That shit was so good. In-N-Out was overrated. It was good, but it was overrated.
Agreed. In-N-Out's very overrated.
Over fucking rated.
There was a tweet I
Dude,
saw the other day.
Chick-fil-A
It was like saying In-N-Out is overrated, and you tell someone like from California that they're like, "Oh, but did you order the special menu and ask for the double whammy and use the secret code?" I'm like, why can't it just be on the menu? You know?
If I need a study guide before going into a restaurant, I don't want to eat there. You know, I don't want to eat there at all.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat there.
Also, you guys don't call like, because you guys say fries. They're called chips.
Oh.
But I
So
thought
there's, like,
chips and
so-
fries are different. I thought chips are like a certain like
Chips
shape.
is fucking
Well, yes, so- okay,
Doritos,
so-
Mitch.
so-
Get it right.
Alright, so okay, so you have fries, right? You have fries, but then when you have the larger ones, they're called chips, not steakhouse fries. They're called chips. Or when
But-
you call your crisps, they're not called crisps, they're called chips, but they're different
What's
chips.
crisps?
Like when you have like a potato chip.
I call them chips.
Yeah, they're called chips, but people over there call them crisps.
Yes,
Why the
Mitch.
fuck are they?
That's chips. Fries are what you get at a fucking restaurant.
Fries are from a potato.
Yes.
Yeah, the fries.
Well, I guess
but-
chips
but
are from
what
a
I'm
potato
saying
too. I'm
is that
stupid.
Chips,
Well,
chips,
no,
like
but
like
Jack-
steakhouse
No,
fries.
Jack,
are
hold your
chips.
ground, Jack. No, chips are made from potatoes. However, they're mixed with some shit, and they got the
But
flavor.
chips and fries are both from potatoes.
Today with the fucking volcano and chips, I can't.
The chips and the volcanoes.
Chips in the volcano. That's it.
Dude,
That's
what? Don't worry. In like a year from now, we'll look back. We're like, dude, remember whenever the whole volcano Fortnite thing was a thing? Just
Yep.
never forget, dude.
Yep. It is an hour and 10 minutes into this podcast. How already we're at an hour and 10? I have no clue. However, I wanted to tell a funny story.
I don't know.
Okay. My friend Joe, hopefully he's still here because I told him I was FaceTiming him and I was like, I'll have a funny story to tell on the podcast tonight. He goes, really? Tell me. I'm like, nah, I gotta watch. He goes, what? You gonna fucking do that to me? You have to watch the podcast. But anyway, so today, well, not today actually. Yesterday I was in class and oh no, that's Spotify again. I keep going back to Spotify and you and I keep changing it and your face not there. There you go. So I'm at so now I'm in class, right? I'm in philosophy, and then let me tell you something. I want to blow my brains out in this class because it is the most boring class I have ever taken in my life, which is philosophy. And it's basically how do you think the life works? How the philosophers thought, the moons were, blah blah blah. I don't give a fuck. Okay, so I'm sitting there like this. just dead asleep. I'm dead asleep. Then, you know, I'm up though. Again, I'm looking around. I'm like, fuck, I got another hour to face in this fucking class. So this girl walks up, we're doing presentations, and we had to go to this. We had to go, so that's why you know resting before I go, right? So this girl comes up like the blaze, like the woman's suit, right? I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? It's like she giving the State of the Union address. Like, what? Where are we? Like, we're in Staten Island, you know, the home of the tough guys, home of the fucking meth eaters and meth takers, right? And we're doing philosophy. We're doing philosophy. So she gets up. The slide she turns on is about reincarnation.
Uh-oh.
Now, right in my head, I'm like, oh, listen to her.
Here we go.
She's gonna say some shit like her mother was a peacock or something like that. And I just can't wait for it no more. I can't wait for it.
Wait, what was like
Now,
the topic of present? Like, what were you supposed to present?
God.
What
Literally
class is
about
this?
God, philosophy. So we were
Okay.
talking about not a pantsuit, like a woman's suit, like you know, like the blaze and stuff like that. So I go and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, we're doing presentations. She's dressed like she's giving a speech to Hillary Clinton. What is this? So anyway, she goes on, talks about reincarnation. In my head, I already see how this is gonna go. I'm like, okay, she's gonna say her mother's a fucking peacock or something like that. Like, what? I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. She goes and says, I want to share a personal story about my family and reincarnation. I'm like, let's go. Let's hear about the peacock.
Hits record.
Bro, I wish. And she was like, my cousin, 6, 7 years old. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm a little off. Maybe the cousin was a peacock. She was a reborn. She was already born as a human. I'm like, whoa. What are we getting at here? So she goes and says, 6, 7 years old. She started telling her parents, "You're not my parents. I am not your daughter. I belong somewhere else. You are not my family." Guys, you understand? If I told my parents, I
don't belong here.
I'm not your son. I don't belong here. My father would crack me over the head so hard that he'll be like, "You belong in a fucking psych ward, you little shit." And I would be like, "Okay, daddy, okay, I'm silly, okay." That's how I would be.
Jeez.
But this girl, this kid, this little fucking bitch definitely was like, "Okay, guys, you're not my parents. You're not my parents." So now I'm like, whoa. I want to see how this continues. So the teacher was about to stop her. This kid in the corner class goes, no, I want to hear it. Now the teacher sits back and says, "Okay, fine, you want to hear the story? Here's the
See this
story."
train wreck.
She goes, so the parents give in and buy tickets to Egypt.
Why?
What? The parents gave in to this little bitch. Said, you know
Why
what?
would she want to go to Egypt?
Because that she was Egyptian, the Indian, and I guess the family she was reborn in was in Egypt and whatever. So I'm like, okay. So she goes in for 2 months. This is going on. 2 months. She keeps telling the parents, okay, you know how that you guys are not my parents. I have a place to be in Egypt. Okay, they fly her out. They all fly out to Egypt. This 7-year-old takes a fucking map, points to a village, says, "That's where I need to go."
They just blindly follow.
That's where you need to go.
Okay.
You know where you need to go? You need to go to a fucking hospital. If I was the father. Hospital.
So how did it end?
Anyway. It goes on to the point where the little girl knocks on a random door at that village.
Did they go with her?
Yeah, the parents were with her. She's only 6 at the time. The parents were with her
okay.
the whole time.
Oh, she's 6. Okay, that makes even more sense. Okay.
Yeah. So she goes and she knocks on a random door in the village. People who live in there. Hi, hello, what's going on?
Who are you?
And now this girl
Leave
is
her in
going up to the people from the house, telling them shit they only them know about themselves. Like they never said anything else out to anybody. She's naming shit. You guys do this every holiday, blah, blah, blah. She's telling shit.
I'm not buying it.
So now I'm like, okay. I'm like, what is this? The family asked her, how you reincarnated? Who were you originally? She says, I was a wife to this man. I had 2 kids. We got into a car crash. And the impact from the left side, I was driving. And that's why I died.
I call BS.
Now in my head, Now, don't forget, I still have to present. So now
You go up after this.
How the fuck am I gonna top the? I gotta say my mother was a fucking butterfly or something. I gotta say my mother was a fucking toothpick. She reincarnated. I don't know. I gotta say something. So long story short,
no.
first of all, whoever says long story short like that is a fucking maniac.
Did you top the story?
People say long story short. You can be like, hey Mandy, how's your son? Baseball good? And then the girl be like, oh, Darlene, long story short, 2 stitches. He was back in the game. Like, what the fuck? Like, holy shit.
Oh, my
But anyway,
God.
going back to the story, long story short, the girl goes to the people and says, this is my story. The family, I died, 2 kids, husband, I gotta see them. And I know you know them because the family she knocked on the door knows that family.
I still don't buy it.
Damn, that's...
Knows the family just lost their wife, lost the kids, lost the mother.
I think whoever's presenting is just a fat liar.
And she's trying to say that that's her.
Whoever's presenting is just a fat liar.
Now in my head, this fucking bitch just made up a story to get an A. This fucking putana just made up a story.
100%. Because the teacher can't just be like, oh, you're lying, you know?
Have you guys ever seen... What do they call it? A premonition where you see into your future before?
No, I don't think so.
I've had one, and this is fucking trippy, right? So I remember it was grade 5. I had this dream. My grade 6 excursion was to Canberra, and I specifically remember in grade 5 having this dream that we would get back early, so early that I would have to be driven home by one of the teachers because my parents didn't come and pick me up.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward a year, it actually fucking happened.
Really?
Fucking trippy.
I had a fucking
mad trippy.
I had a dream that I was 3 years old. When I was 3 years old, I was at Disneyland. Like, we were at Disneyland, bro. The next week, my mother says, "Hey, you guys want to go to Disney?" Guess what? We're going to Disney.
I feel like, yeah,
like,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's just
crazy shit.
Yeah,
man, kids might be the fucking answer. They might be able to.
Maybe,
they might be reincarnations. They might be able to see the future. And then
I'll go to a kid and be like, "Yo, pick a stock. Tell me to invest in it, and I'll either I'll either make it or I'll be broke. You know, it'll be worth it."
Yep. And you know what's so funny? I think that and long story short, guys, the girl, the parents end up saying to the little girl, "Hey, you're not gonna. We do not want you seeing these people because if it's really fucking true in her head, she's not gonna want to leave. She's not gonna want to go back to the United States with them. So they gotta go. So they don't show her. They drag her back to the United States. She ends up saying the father beat her so bad that she fucking forgot everything that happened and stuff like that. And now that's when I fucking call bullshit.
Yeah. What do you know what grade she got though?
No.
You should ask her. You should ask.
Then she said her cousin wrote a book about it, but then I'm like, how did she forget? Because she wrote a fucking book. So how did she forget?
And you didn't ask for the book? You didn't ask for the title of the book?
No, she's not tying up loose ends.
So now Friday, because I only have the class every Friday. So now next Friday I'm going back to this fucking girl and saying, listen to me. I want this book. I want the name of this book. I'll buy it. I'll give you the money. You give me a book. I want this book. I don't know.
She's not tying up the loose ends.
She's not. She's really not.
Baylor.
She's not. Well, Mitch,
Can we get a follow-up next podcast on what grade she got?
Whoa, of course.
Thank you.
Of course, without a doubt. Mitch, with all these rumors now with, ZWC3, being in the New York East Coast, do you see yourself coming again?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm coming.
Oh, what a guy. Very confident.
Jack better fucking come or I will pull him.
Yeah, you better come this time.
He was so bad because I was like, yeah, I'm 100% coming, Turbo. And then like a week before, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not coming, by the way. He's like, all right, listen.
You missed out. It was a fat time. It was good.
That's what Turbo said.
Yep.
I was there. So
oh, well, then clearly, yeah.
Well.
Dang, son.
Bro, just fucking, I remember seeing Mitch for the first time. I was like, I know who this fucking kid is. Like, I know, he followed me on Twitter, I know who the fuck he is. But it's so weird because you were one of the guys who, I'll be like, I never meet him in my life. Like, I'll never see him in my life. Like, yeah, we'll be on, on Twitter, YouTube, we'll make collab. But, like, I'll never see him in real life. Boom, there he was. Like, oh,
dude,
shit.
that was my thing when I got off the plane. Yeah. So, like, I was talking to my sister about it, and she's like, do you have somebody to pick you up? I'm like, Nah, I should be right. I'll win it.
I'll figure it out.
You were going across the world, and I was like, yeah, it's all right. I'm meeting up with Hagen at the airport, and she's like, okay. But like meeting, like it's weird because right, like when you meet people, it's usually awkward, right? Like you go up, you have an awkward handshake, or like, yeah, hey, how are you? Meeting like Hagen and everyone else, that wasn't awkward at all.
It's because it's like you already know them pretty much.
Yeah, but there was no awkwardness
Yeah.
at all, and I thought that was awesome. It was so good. It was so good. And I mean, I'm doing it next month as well. Like I go down to Melbourne for the EB Games Expo / PAX. That's here, which is good. I'm really excited about that. They sent me a free pass.
Wow.
Fucking legends.
That's exciting.
Like, hell yeah. Appreciate that. I want to compete in ZWC next year. That's my goal.
Really?
ZWI or ZWC if they do ZWI again?
I want to do ZWC.
Okay.
Like I want to be like up there on the stage. I want Chopper to absolutely dick on me because he's a godly zombie. And he's like, I was talking to Peter about this. He's like, dude, you see my Shadows of Evil Easter egg run? So good. He's like, yeah, like what's your record for SOE? I'm like, bro, I did it once, man. It took us fucking 6 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm playing with like just friends from school and shit, and I'm screaming at them because I'm pretty good at zombies, and they're just like casuals. They don't really know what to do. And I'm like, how fucking hard, dude, with the meatballs. I'm like, I fucking hate this. We spent 6 fucking hours doing that Easter egg, and you can come out and do it in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I talked to.
Fucking hours.
I've been like thinking about getting a scuff, and I talked to Chopper the other day. I was like, do you have like a scuff? He's like, no, dude, I play Claw on a regular. I was like, oh, how long did it take you to get used to Claw? He's like, oh, I don't know, like 2 years. I was like, yeah, I'll just get a scuff. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get like
I
arthritis.
Apparently, so I hold the controller like this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you just hold it regular.
Yeah, is that
Okay.
like Hagen said that's reverse claw? Is it?
That's not reverse.
I think that's just regular. Yeah, that's just how you regular.
That is the generic way to hold the controller, my friend.
I thought that's like a yeah, that's what I thought. It was
I don't know what reverse claw is, but I don't know. Claw. I've tried claw before.
What
it's
the
just
fuck
so.
Is claw?
So you basically you take your index finger and you curl it around the buttons, and then you use your middle finger for the right trigger, so that way you can jump and shoot at the same time. But it wrecks your hand, like it wrecks your fingers.
How the fuck are you meant to use the right analog stick then?
You use your thumb for the right analog stick. So like that.
2 thumbs is still working the analog sticks.
So you use left thumb so your left hand stays the same.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah, so you use your index finger and you curl it and you use that on the buttons. But that way you can jump, reload, prone stuff without.
Most pro
Dude, at that stage, just get a keyboard and mouse. It's the way to play.
That's why I was just like, I'll just get a scuff. I don't want to have to deal with that. I was like, there's no way.
How are you gonna fucking play claw? Like dead.
It takes a long time to get used to, but
somebody who plays claw, I just want to go up and just fucking slap their hand off the controller.
Yeah, Chopper said he said it took him 2 years to get used to it, and he's been doing it for like 5.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah, there's no way I could do that. I think Lex plays claw too.
Oh. No. But I want to compete next year. The only issue is like Easter eggs and zombies trivia, because like I'd be awful because I could just imagine my
yeah. I was watching ZWC and I just like listened to the questions. I'm like, don't know that. Don't know that.
Really yeah, and I just. I don't fucking know, mate.
That's why you just get like Milo on your team, and you're like, just do this around for me.
Anyway, do you have anything to control? Fuck, I don't know, mate.
I don't know what the fuck.
You do it, man. You're the one who knows the shit.
You know
Not me.
Turbo noticed me, senpai. You know what? I was actually just gonna say this guy Pokenas, whatever his name is, is having a great day. He said he jerked off in his sock and lost his virginity in his sock. He said it was intense. He said I had my first period today.
Wow.
That's also something.
Damn.
Like he's having a day. So can we get like some in the chat? Can we get some claps in the chat? He's having it. Or he or she,
Exhilarating.
That is amazing.
And he won a free V-Buck giveaway.
And from Pack. From Pack?
Yes.
Was it from the Man Pack Puncher? Because if it is.
No, because those are fake. Wait, what?
Oh. Not for me, from JackTheBus, not for me. Words wasn't coming from my mouth. It was coming from the kid from Texas. That was him, not me. His address is as follows. So, you know what, Mitch? I just want to say, first off and foremost, thank you so much for being on this show. I mean,
Oh,
you are, you know.
Dude, I wanted to
man.
be on for a while. I was like, this needs to fucking happen.
The time zones are just crazy
Great.
confusing.
Bro, it's
What
amazing.
time is for you guys right now?
Right now, it's
It's
amazing.
8:37 p.m. And usually we do the podcast at like noon. So it's just weird.
Shit.
Yeah.
This day was all for you, Mitch. All for you.
I appreciate that.
All for you.
You know, I had my
Thanks,
friend saying, "Hey, you want to go out?" No, I met Mitch. I can't do it. And Jack, what did I say when you said, "Do you want me to reschedule again?" What did I say about me? I said we can't do it again.
Yeah, because Turbo was like, "Wait, so are we doing it this week or not?" I was like, I don't.
I didn't.
Yeah, because Turbo's like, "You never told me we were having Mitch on this week," and I just showed him like this DM. It was like, "Just tell Mitch next week." I was like, "Okay," and I just sent him the DM. He's like, "Yeah, let's just do this week. It's okay."
Yeah, I'm sorry. And then I tweet out like, "Who wants to be in this with his podcast?"
Yeah,
tomorrow?
and right when I saw that, I DM'd Turbo. I'm like, "What are you doing?"
And then I was like, wait a minute. And so don't worry, people who did want to be on, I'll do it again next week. And we can, maybe next week we have like, maybe next week we have another fan episode. Who knows?
We haven't done a fan one in a little bit.
Next week's podcast, I'm going to talk to Jack actually about this afterwards. Jack, I have to steal you for a little time. At this podcast,
Ugh, I have to talk to you more.
You are going to jail. It is. Your father has the cuffs ready, and you are going to the.
Oh no.
But yeah, Mitch, any other time you want to be on the show, man, any other time you want to fuck around, and block us for, you let me know, okay? Do not hesitate.
We have a high approval rating from guests. Guests
I'm gonna
typically have fun.
A strong opinion on Black Ops 4.
Okay.
A strong opinion. Like, I'm gonna do a really broken down review. You know what I need to do? I need to embrace that I'm Australian, I reckon, on my channel. And do you guys remember Whadiyoumean?
No.
Name sounds so familiar.
All right, he was a guy who did zombies back in Black Ops 3. And he was really he'd embrace the Australian thing. I need to do that. I just need to start my videos and be like, yeah, already. Yeah, good. I'm out here going MitchGames247.
Yeah, just be like Turbo. Just be like Turbo and really exaggerate like.
Mitch, the minute I started speaking the way I speak with my friends on streams and videos, it just fucking people just don't even give a shit what comes out of my mouth. That's how I say it.
Yeah.
I can say your mother's a slut, and then they're like, "Oh my god!"
They'd be like, "Nice." Exactly. You just gotta exaggerate. Just title your stream Australian accent and they'll come flocking.
Australian accent, dude.
They'll come flocking.
I feel bad. Like, I have a lot of kids watch me since it's like for Fortnite. I can just picture, because I'm so fucking vulgar.
You can picture them sitting at home.
They're watching on like the big screen. On their iPad in the lounge room. And all you hear is, "Oh, can't!" And then just mum being like, "Turn the fucking thing off! Turn it off!
I'm gonna fucking kill myself right here!"
Yeah.
I have a poor kid just fucking cops it because I've just died in Fortnite and lost my shit.
Well, Mitch, anytime you want to be on the podcast, please don't be afraid to ask or anything else.
I will. I won't ask. I'll demand it. All right, guys, I got to get back on. Let's make it happen.
Bro, without a doubt. Anybody in the chat right now too. Next week we might do a fan episode. So if you guys want to be watching, if you want to be on the podcast, I know Jack probably has a list of names from a while ago, but anybody updated right now in my chat, Jack chat, anybody who wants to be on the podcast, please let us know. DM me or Jack anywhere on Twitter. So listen, guys, the ItIsWhatIs podcast next week. I'm gonna talk with Jack about this. Next week we are announcing something that is going to be changing the game of the ItIsWhatIs podcast.
I don't know what that is.
Forever. Okay. And
I love how
Jack,
out of touch I am.
Jack will soon. You soon know. You'll know in about 2 minutes. All right, guys. Do not forget to check out Mitch in the description down below. He does Fortnite. If you ever want to stay up till midnight to watch him because he's in Australia, please feel free to subscribe.
His links in both of our descriptions.
I always say that. Why do I never see Mitch stream? And I'm like, oh yeah, because I'm probably fucking asleep.
I'm usually awake. I'm usually lurking because I stay up that late. But Turbo always goes to sleep at like 9.
Yeah.
Dude, it sucks. I'm like so consistent. Like I stream every fucking day, and I'll have people like, "I haven't watched you in weeks, man."
Where you
"Oh,"
been?
they're
It's
like,
like, cause I'm live late.
Somebody just tweeted at me today, and I'm not
for
mad,
them?
of course, because I know people don't really, they don't have a lot of time. Maybe sometimes somebody just said, "Oh, and your last video was fucking hysterical when you went and said that was Dr. Monty's house." I was like, "That really wasn't my last video."
Yeah.
Thank you very much. But I definitely get what you're saying. What's going on, Spag? What's going on, JazzMaz48? Everybody who joined the chat, and just said anything during the podcast. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support this podcast is getting. We're almost at 50 episodes, so maybe 50 episodes will do something.
Wow.
Who knows?
Wait, I thought we're at like we're at like 27.
Yeah, so at 27, then it's 30, 40, and then it's guys, we're going fast, please. We're going fast. So don't forget, every single Saturday. Today was only the difference because we got our man Mitch from Australia. So every single Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, afternoon, 12 p.m. for Central Time, and that's early for LA time. So guys, I am gonna go. We're all gonna go. Love you all. Carp. Hello, and we will see you all, motherfucker cunts, in the next one. One more time, Mitch. Go. One more time.
Which cunt do you want me to do this?
Anyone, surprise us.
Cunt.
There we go.
Beautiful.
That fast one.
Honestly.
Love you all,
Perfectly
motherfuckers. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Peace, guys.
That was good.